Hey there everybody, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII. The last episode, we ended up realizing that Sephiroth was on the ship that we were on when we were heading to Costa del Sol. Sephiroth dropped a living organism of Genova, which was fun to fight. We made it to Costa del Sol. Rufus and Heidegger realized that we were on the ship, which was really not that hard to figure out, to be fair, because it's like no-duh territory. We found Hojo just chillaxing, because he had nothing better to do with his life. And now we're going to be heading west, is what Hojo told us which direction we should be going to. So now we're going to actually listen and, ooh, what is that thing all the way over there? Sadly, we cannot get to it because we can't cross water. Ah, but here's a very unique enemy. This thing. Oh, for a minute I thought there was something wrong with Yuffie's head. This is a gargulan, or whatever. Basically, it's an enemy that can, depending on how much damage you actually do to it, I forgot what it's called. I think it's like a Japanese toy that it has a bunch of little smaller bits inside it. But you can kill it quickly if you are fast enough. And sadly, we are not fast enough, so these things are going to be splitting like nothing else. Unless, you know, you're like me and just use beta and just kill them both at the same time, then you don't really have to worry so much about anything. But yeah, we're going to be heading west this time, and it's going to be quite interesting. And we're going to be finding a lot of interesting things. And there we go. And that's it really much for that enemy. He doesn't really have anything else to really give. Alright. So let's head on. We can't really go through, we can't go over there, so we're going to have to just ignore that place. But we can go from here, in this general direction. And, you know, we just, you know, find some enemies here and there. Alright, despite the fact that that was literally being the same enemy that we just fought, I'm pretty sure there are other enemies aside from that one. But we will have to wait until later. Ah, there's a cave over there. Can't get over there either. That sucks. In fact, we won't be able to get over there no time soon at all. Is it the same stupid enemy? Are you serious? I never ran into those guys like 3 times in a row. There are other enemies in this field aside from the Doremi dudes, or whatever the hell they're called. Anywho, it's time to make our way west. And this time, we have an old man. Hello. You. Hey, you're actually talking to me. Huh? I'm sorry. What is it? I just passed a guy in a black cape back there. I just tried to tell him that it's dangerous up ahead. He didn't ignore me. Sephiroth? Oh god, what a drag. Alright. Well, thanks, buddy. It's dangerous up ahead. Be careful. If any strangers should greet you warmly while traveling, make sure to greet them back. Phew. I guess that's the fun of being on the road. Yeah, it's also fun when you're just, like, chilling by yourself here. Why are you here randomly? I don't really get it. Anywho. Ooh. It's a lot of green lighting. Ah, the lighting effect. It's pretty cool. Kind of really makes me wonder what the hell they're going to really do for the remake still. Anyways, we got Nidokiss, Bangadrana, and Search Crown. One of these enemies is worse than the other. One of these enemies is kind of terrible, and it's actually that bird that can induce fury, and it's pretty annoying. The reason as to why I say it's pretty annoying, because, you know, as we all remember, fury kind of sucks, because you miss a lot. Also, that thing is immune to fire, but it does poison breath though, even though it does not look like poison breath in the slightest. And it missed too, so yeah, that's cool. I should probably put Cloud back to, okay, Yuffie, you can stay in the back because you have a throwing weapon. Cloud, get back on into the front, please. Okay, well, alright, we're gonna have to wait until you can get back into the front. I actually forgot that Cloud was still in the back row. He should not be in the back row, he should actually be in the front row. Yeah, let me change that. There we go. Now I can actually do damage rather than doing nothing. Huh. It's a mini Mako reactor here. It's just literally just chilling here. I wonder what that's all about. Alright, whatever. It has nothing to do with us, to be honest with with you, but eh. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we've already fought like 2 of these guys. We can cut this fight out. Oh, that was by far the most weirdest fight ever. Those guys continuously keep trying to do poison breath. Alright, so the reason as to why you would want to come down here is, I don't even think there is a reason to be able to come down here, because there's no reason to be down here at all. There's no reason to even go up the stairs either. And this is a new enemy here, Bomb. This guy is pretty unique in a way that if you attack him a certain amount of times, he will blow up. Each magic attack, each physical attack allows him to grow. Once he grows big enough, he will explode. He's basically your traditional Final Fantasy enemy, and as of right now, he's about to go ahead and just blow up right now. And luckily enough, it's not... And Barrett's dead. Okay. Luckily enough, it's not like, you get nothing if he blows up, by the way. What was I gonna say? Luckily enough, it's not like, it doesn't hit everybody, is what I'm trying to say. So, that's a good thing. Thank God, though, because you imagine if it actually hit everybody, everybody'd be dead. But then again, if it did, the thing about hitting everybody in this game, or in most Final Fantasy games, is that it's split damage, so it'll actually do significantly lower damage, so yeah, it's always usually a good thing. Alright, so we got another few enemies, Cockatails. These guys have the capabilities of petrifying you, and it's not good. You kind of want to end up killing them fast, because if they petrify you, you have a time limit, obviously. You can see up top of there before the petrification happens. And when the petrification does happen, you're going to hate yourself because you don't have the capabilities of actually curing that. So you want to be fast. Unlike most Final Fantasy games, or, you know, later on Final Fantasy games, I should say, petrification kind of is being instant. It really depends on the game, because sometimes it's instant, sometimes it's not. Alright, so this area here, besides you having yourself a fancy save point, there are some items that we can actually get here. We're gonna do a little bit of a, not really much of a safety save, more like just a regular old save. We'll save them in this file, we ain't using it. When you're crossing this bridge, the game will go ahead and end up saying, oh no, the bridge is raggeting. Press X repeatedly to jump. As, well, I'll be able to showcase it right here. So you press X, and you'll be able to jump. You kind of don't want to do that all the time, because you kind of do want to drop down. You end up getting the W machine gun, which is actually pretty good. I think that actually, yes, that is another double materia growth. But it also gets rid of one of Barrett's materia slots, I've noticed. So, which one does it get rid of? Still? Oh, okay, we don't really need that. We really don't, because here's the thing. I rarely steal in this game, so I'm not losing too much sleep over it. But it also means that Barrett has to go in the back since it's a machine gun. And we do want to drop down. Like, I'm actually being honest. We actually, okay, Cloud, you're killing me, dude. We want to go down. I'm actually using the controller stick. I'm not really using the D-pad. And we've already fought these guys, so, well, fought this thing, so cut. You know, for an enemy that got a preemptive strike, it actually did not go ahead and actually do what it was supposed to do. Anyways, let us fall down. Alright, so here's the thing. You want to go ahead and press the corresponding button, left or right, so that way when you fall, because there are actually 2 items here, and you want to go ahead and press the left or right button. Press left to go ahead and get one item, press right to go ahead and get another item. Because the thing is that the only way to get the item, you do have to drop down here. So we are going to be dropping down here twice. So that way we can be able to pick up the star pendant and whatever the hell that other item is. So we are going to fall again, because we have one last chance to be able to fall down. So, ooh, yeah, I wasn't having any of that, to be honest with you. I actually thought that I learned the second limit break. I did not. I'm actually quite disappointed at that. And I'm coming up here, find yourself a turbo ether. No, that's not what I want. Damn it. Transform. That's gonna be important later on in the game. For right now, it's not. I also think that just doing that kind of also cost me the item that I wanted to get. Oh well, that's fine. All right, and after that fight, we managed to actually learn Blade Beam, which is Cloud's second limit break. So now we can actually set to level 2. And now we basically have to do the same thing as we did with Braver, kill certain amounts of enemies or use a certain amount of time. You know, that's basically what all the limit breaks are utilized as. I know it's weird. Alright, so what are you guys doing? Oh, Cloud, that's it. We can't go on until the bridge is let down. I think there's a switch in that shack over there, but there's too many monsters around and I'm beat. Seriously? The shack is here. Alright. Come on, Cloud. Let's reset a minute. Let's rest a minute, not reset a minute. Yeah, let's reset a minute, because, you know... no. You guys are doing your own thing. Fine, whatever. We'll be back. But yeah, I kind of lost the item. Damn it! Fine. I'll put on screen what that item was that I just missed. So, you guys can have some sort of information on what the hell you missed. But anyways, we did get ourselves a star pendant, so I guess we're going to equip. It's the same dumb thing. We got like 3 of them damn things. Never mind. It's not even that much of a big deal. I take it back. Maybe the other item over to the left was probably more important than the one over to the right. Remember to beta your enemies every day. It's a lot easier for Cloud to be able to get his limit break, to get his like final limit break by the time we get to the end of this game. Anyways, let's go ahead and hit the switch. Well, if we don't do it, we can't progress. Also, I love how they have to do this by shifting the camera over to the right, so that way you don't see the damn thing going down. So that way they don't have to animate it, just so they can be lazy. But we're not done yet. We got ourselves a point of interest here. If we climb up here, go ahead and find ourselves very few little chickies. Look, it's some chocobo chicks, and they almost look photorealistic, but not really. Anyways, we gotta take the treasure. Alright, but sadly, however, they ain't having that, so we gotta actually kill their mother. And this one's a lot stronger than the other cockatrice that we fought, so yeah. Why is this one stronger than the other one? I have no idea. Because, okay, for one, it's the mother, so it makes a lot more sense. Okay, maybe it's not that strong and I'm just lying. It just had the same amount of health as any other the cockatrice. Oh, well, whatever. Anyways, we end up coming up here. We end up getting ourselves 10 Phoenix Downs. Why do we need 10 Phoenix Downs? We really don't need 10 Phoenix Downs because 10 Phoenix Downs is not going to really do much for us. But it will go ahead and essentially make us not die as much. But we have life by this point, so it doesn't really matter. They give you life very early on in this game too, which is good because life is pretty important, so that way you don't have to waste Phoenix Downs, because Phoenix Downs are not your relatively great way of curing your friends. So, yeah. Alright, and with that fight that we just did, we managed to level up Fire 2. Wait. Okay. Fire, okay, so we level up this fire, but we didn't level up that fire, alright. This fire is actually gonna get leveled up pretty fast too, thanks to the double materia growth. But that's actually a good thing though. Now that we have Fire 2, obviously we can, you know, dish out more damage now. But it also means that we're probably more protected by fire elemental damage a bit more now. Not explosions though, because obviously, like, you know, Barrett just kind of just died. So yeah, having the important materia such as Cure, Life, and another materia that you are going to need to put on double, because you can't use it unless you level it up, because that's basically how the game programs it for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's weird, and it doesn't really make much sense to me as to why they did that for this spell. Like this, it's the only magic that you have to level up once to be able to actually use it. But I'll get into more of that a bit later. I don't know why. We don't need to talk about it now. And we leveled up all. Alright, so now we can use all twice. Which one is that one? First, let me just put an ether on us. Just like using magic left and right and sideways. Which, you know, I'm all good for. Alright, good. Cool, is that? Yeah, cool. Alright, Bio 2 we won't be able to learn no time soon because it actually does take a bit to be able to learn Bio 2. But we will be learning Cure 2, which is really good because Cure 2 is much better than Cure 1, obviously. The thing is, though, what I like about this is that it's not like Final Fantasy, well, recent update of Final Fantasy XIV where once you learn Cure and Cure 2 it replaces Cure 1. No, you have to utilize both of them because Cure 2 obviously is going to take more MP than Cure 1. Anyways, what's up? Hey, how'd you ever wind up here? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't do a thing for you. Alright, but I can take your power source, I can take your mind source, and I can take whatever the hell's in this church house. 10. You can't help me. What you talking about, Willis? You indeed are helping me greatly by actually powering up my damn cloud. And nobody else, because nobody else deserves it. Sorry, guys. Cloud is just more important than you guys. For the moment, anyways. Anywho, this area is actually pretty hidden because you can't find this area if you end up using the here icon because it doesn't glow, obviously. So it's a well hidden area. I never knew that area existed till obviously I watched a live stream. So yeah. Anywho, can we please just stop with the fights already? I'm actually getting sick and tired of these enemies. Seat shot. That doesn't do anything. All you're like, you just did seed shot. That's essentially the equivalent of Bulbasaur using Bullet Seed in Pokemon. Whatever, go away. You sacks of crap. Nobody cares for you. Anyways, let's get out of the railroad area. We got a lot of money back too, even though I thought we were poor. Yeah, we could do the Fort Condor now. Except, I don't want to. Speaking of Fort Condor, some things do get unlocked. As I stated before, Fort Condor is a very weird minigame. Like, when you're doing it, you essentially have to go back in a very odd way. Alright, we're not gonna go ahead and fight the bomb because I don't feel like dying from the bomb. So we're gonna be running away from the bomb so I don't have to keep reviving my party members whenever they die, okay? I mean, they probably give you a crap, like, they're like the only enemies that you're ever gonna see on the bridge, to be honest. I call this the bomb bridge. So, yeah. That's the only name I can give it is basically just the bomb bridge. Because all you will meet is nothing but the bombs. Anyways, can we get out of here, please? Thank you. Ah, my eyes. It's twitching. Irritating. Yeah, god damn it. Alright, fine then. You wanna die, then we'll kill you here. Alright, let's go ahead and first cure ourselves. Let's beat the crap out of this guy. I'm sick of him and he's sick of us. And we're gonna murder him and show him why he shouldn't mess with us. Because I'm sick and tired of bombs and their stupidities and their dumbness, and I don't like it. Shiva used diamond dust, which does not look as great than it does in Final Fantasy X. So, yeah. Anyways, go ahead. There you go. That's the way, Shiva. Thank you, Shiva. You always know what to do. Alright, so it gives you 150 experience and 20 AP. Actually, now that I think about it, I think they probably give you the most AP in this area. And we made it. Okay. Welcome to North Corel. You're... Hey, he's back. Wait here. You only get this scene if you bring Barrett with you. Or you just get like a different scene where Barrett kind of just has this happen to him. Happen to him when he's not in your party. Well, looky here. Never thought I'd ever see your face again. Those people over there, they with you? Well, I feel sorry for them. Hanging around a walking death sentence like Barrett? You got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault North Corel turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Or did you forget? What had you done here already? I'm sorry. You ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. Well, damn. What the hell happened here? Giving him so much crap. You heard him. It's my fault this town was destroyed. I'm pretty sure there's probably something more going on besides this place getting desolate, but sadly, however, we're gonna have to wait a bit because I knew there was something wrong. I knew I had a glitch. I freaking, since we ran into that stupid bomb, the freaking track of the North Corel music didn't play, or North Corel, I think it's called, and, like, it friggin', like, wow, that was terrible. I didn't even know that could even happen. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen to me. Alright, I'm actually gonna rest real quick. Hey, it's got 50 gal. It's not that bad of money. And I'm gonna actually go outside and save. And before we talk to anybody in North Corel, North Corel, I don't really know. You can name it whatever the hell you want. I'm gonna probably name it North Corel or North Corel or whatever. But anyways, in the next episode of Final Fantasy VII, we'll be exploring a bit of North Corel. There's not much to really see, but there is a main attraction. You kind of saw the little bit of a sign there, but I'm not going to really tell you much about it. In the next episode, we'll be heading to the Golden Saucer. I've been C6, and I will see you guys next time. Laters!